Good morning. It's really early this morning and I've got to take the girls, well, I've been volunteered to take the girls over to QT, so that's where we're going to be heading out here in a minute. But I wanted to start this day off with the verse as always, and that is coming out of Proverbs 1 verse 7. And it reads something like this. The fear of the Lord is in the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. Chew on that today, and I am gonna have to deal with these kids here in a minute. All right, I gotta go. I'm going to QT. So we're over here at QT picking up some stuff just before we head off to the field trip. Getting juiced up just before we head out to our field trip. Not gonna lie, probably not the best meal to eat before dealing with a bunch of kids on a bus for about 55 hours.
Not 55 hours, more like 45 minutes with all of this.
Here we go. The Gutbuster 2000. Dropped the kiddos off to school. I'm going back home because I feel like I forgot something. My original plan was to drop the girls off and then go back to my daughter's school and then get ready to board the bus, but I got the feeling I forgot something. It's a rainy day and I'm here at my daughter's school. Time to get it on.
All right, we're getting ready to take off to the photo bomb. That's the teacher, Miss Guest. We're getting ready to take off to the field trip. Me and my baby girl taking off to a fun-granted museum.
So the museum that we're here at is some kind of health museum. I'm not sure what exactly it is. I just know that there's a lot of healthy stuff and it's talking a lot about the body. I've just started, so I'm putting this together as I go, but there's some pretty interesting stuff in here.
Hopefully you don't have any gum or candy or anything.
This section is supposed to be about eating healthy, but
Well, hopefully you'll be able to
you got this
have
one,
your lunch somewhere where it's nice and dry.
and then you got these.
Hopefully in your lunch you should have
Which one is in your
low
cabinet?
fat. What will you do?
Really interesting exhibit.
Hey, your rice and sides.
They got these fake foods in here. Little tortilla. It looks real. Weird. So this whole exhibit was supposed to be about eating healthy. Everything in here contradicts what I love about food.
Why is it so fast?
Some interesting stuff here.
That one that down there stuck, there's 3 now. Oh, here you go.
And herein lies the no smoking exhibit to showcase all the kiddos now what they shouldn't be doing. This exhibit, they were showing good stuff. Oh, good stuff, bad stuff. I know what I'd get. I just learned something today. The only animal to have a heart this size was a blue whale. Now that is a big heart. So we're getting ready to take off. It was interesting, the whole museum thing. I have to say this, So some of the things that were in here really contradicted how I take care of myself. I know it's tough, but some of the stuff in there, okay, I gotta go. The bus is gonna leave without me. So we're just about done eating lunch now inside the bus. Like I said, a lot of the stuff that they had inside the museum really contradicted what it is that I like to eat. I like steak, I like cheeseburgers, I like pizza. I will say this, props to the volunteers that actually work there at that place. They really took their volunteerism seriously. Tons of kids in there, like more than I was able to show just because of, schools and out of the respect for the other families and whatnot. But really, it was actually really interesting. It was called the Haley Hart Children's Museum. And what I'm being told is you can't actually go in here. It has to be, it's all school funded. They actually invite schools to come out here and do this stuff. All right, I'm gonna eat my lunch because this is what I ended up with. All right, here we go. We're going back home. This is hilarious. The bus is about to go quiet in 3, 2, 1. Everybody's holding their breath. We're going through the tunnel right now. This is the quietest the bus has been on the way to and the way from. And they're still holding their breath. Now, let's see how many of them start to scream when we come out of the tunnel. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh boy.
You're a pro if you make it to this bridge.
Woo, you're a pro. You are a pro.
Check her out.
All right, we made it back. All right, we made it back. Empty bus, and it's time to go home and finish off the rest of the day. So I'm done with the field trip with my daughter, and I'm heading over to my church to go meet up with Pastor Colin. He's gonna let me dabble around, and I'll get to play with Final Cut Pro. I'm not gonna miss an opportunity to mess with that because I've never dealt with this. Like I said, I've never had any kind of media classes or schooling or any of this stuff. Everything I'm doing, I'm just kind of learning it off the whim. Most of the stuff I've done prior to this video right now, I've done it all on my own, watching YouTube, watching the tutorials on the software that I was using, but I haven't had any formal training on any of that stuff. It's going to be exciting to go over there with somebody who's pretty knowledgeable on this editing stuff. I know some of you already mess with it. I haven't. Even my children have messed with that stuff already, and they told me how great it is. I'm in the market of, purchasing some better equipment. Like I said, when I started this whole vlog, I'm seriously using like GoPro camera and my phone, and that's pretty much it. No special lighting, no special anything else. This is almost raw because I do still edit. I have to. I'm not good at this stuff because I'm rambling. Because I ramble a lot, like right now. I'm just leaving my church right now. Pastor Colin let me look at his Mac and mess with Final Cut Pro. That is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. And I was here a whole lot longer than I should have been. And I just got a text from my wife wondering where I'm at. I'm on my way back home. Gonna make a quick pit stop. And then I'll be home. All right, so I'm gonna be heading home here pretty soon, and we're gonna go celebrate Mara's Student of the Month. She has a coupon for that over at Pistol Pete. Oh my gosh, Peter Piper Pizza. As if the gut buster this morning wasn't bad. Look at these people. As if the Gus Buster this morning wasn't bad, I'm gonna go beat it up now at Peter Piper Pizza. I know what it is. As of being over at that, why are you looking so weird? As of being over at that museum with all those kids wasn't enough, I end up here at Peter Piper Pizza with everybody. Mara, how do you like your Student of the Month pizza? Fantabulous. Just when I thought we were done, my wife heads over to the PetSmart. That dog. Let's see what I'm getting into now.